back into the channel. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We're back with the best bets for Major League Baseball. Here for you today on Monday, April 7th, 2025. MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, NRFIs here for you today. We got 3 picks in the video. I think a great value bets here for this Monday Major League Baseball slate. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. If you're a returning viewer, also make sure you hit that like button for me as well. Really does help us out grow the video. Make sure you guys don't forget to drop your favorite pick as always in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. We'll include your pick in the video if it hits. From yesterday, we had Eric May calling a hit parlay in the chat for plus 107 odds. That cashes. Justin McKelvey calling the Royals money line. That cashes there as the Royals pick up a win. And then Mike Crone also calling a hit parlay as well. That cashes as well. Love to see it, guys. Great call-outs there from our comment cappers. Again, drop your favorite pick below. Let me know what you guys are playing. Let's have a big day in the comment section as well, guys. We did not have our best stuff here at the channel yesterday. We ended up going 1-3, minus 1.5 units. We'll do a recap here in a moment. A couple quick things just wanted to tell you. Make sure you guys check out all of our links down below in the pinned comment in the description for social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, of course, our community Discord page. All those links are free. Great ways to stay updated here at the channel and to get more ideas for bets, particularly, obviously, with the Discord page there. So check that out. Also, check out our Straight Fire merchandise if you guys are interested in getting any Straight Fire swag, shirts, signs, mugs, stuff like that. That's below in the pinned comment and the description as well. There's a link in each of those if you guys are interested in that. And then lastly, check out our Straight Fire MVP program. Best value going around the channel here, just $3.99 for the entire month. The cost of less than a biggie bag, as I always say, guys. And you get access to all these picks and plays early. Basically, a few hours in advance of the video, you get access to all these plays. You also get access to our Straight Fire MVP exclusive pick of the day, which will return today. Will likely be in baseball instead of the NBA today, so just bear that in mind. And we'll see if we can cook up some winners here today. So you also get some custom emojis, roll call in the Discord, and shout-outs in our video. And a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Guys, I did want to give a special shout-out to Mike Crone, big long-time supporter here at the channel. He left us a donation again yesterday. Just wanted to say thank you to you, Mike. We really do appreciate, obviously, the donations. You don't have to do it, but obviously, we really do appreciate it. So, appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate all of our members here at the channel. You guys really are the lifeblood of the channel, and I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of our supporters. You guys are great. Appreciate you guys watching the videos and supporting the channel. It's been a fun ride, and hopefully we can continue to make you guys some money. Having a great NBA season. Hopefully we can get MLB going a little bit better than we are. We're pretty stagnant here early in Major League Baseball, which really isn't much of a surprise because, you know, getting into the season can be a little bit tough, obviously, because we don't really have a ton of data to go off of. But as we get later into the season, hopefully we really get things going. So let's do a quick recap from yesterday. Like I said, not our best stuff yesterday. We're coming off a sweep the day before. Ended up going 1-3, minus 1.5 units. Our one cash was Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases. Now, if we were to hit one play on the slate yesterday, that would be the one we would want to hit. He was plus 150 odds for 2 bases yesterday that we got, so we were able to cash that. That's why we only lost 1.5 units. But we missed on Jose Ramirez over 1.5 bases. He ended up walking half of his at-bats. Just got up in a situation where it was second and third. I believe 2 outs, and they opted, obviously, to walk him in that spot. So, obviously, that hurt. And then we missed the Yankees' first 5 innings run line. The Pirates ended up actually winning this game straight up. Oh, and then our final miss was the NRFI and the Mariners-Giants game. Just unfortunate, guys. Obviously, wish we had cashed that, but we missed that one. But we get back after today, guys. It's a new day today. I have a new energy here going today. Hopefully, we'll lock in, get this 3-0 sweep. Like I said, we'll have an MVP exclusive play a little bit later as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Outside of that, guys, let's get right after today. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, We're going Mookie Betts. Over 1.5 bases here for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Plus 115 odds here on Fanatics. I love this spot here on Betts, guys. Betts in a great matchup here once again. We took him 2 days ago and he cashed for us. I think he has a great chance here again today. He's up against Mackenzie Gore of the Nationals, who is a career 3 for 4 off of. Obviously, I love seeing that. And Betts has really been heating up at the plate. He's 4 for 9 in his last 9 at-bats with a double. Just cashed, like I said, 2 days ago on him, so you like seeing that. So far in the season, he is 4 for 8 to this line. Like I said, he's a very dangerous hitter, obviously. He has a lot of protection at the top of that lineup with Ohtani. Obviously hitting in front of him, and then usually Freeman hitting behind him. So obviously, like I said, he's in a great spot where he is well protected. So he usually gets pitches to hit. Not that you can't afford really to walk people in this Dodgers lineup because they have so many great hitters, obviously. So I also love this because the Nationals don't have really a good bullpen so far. Third worst bullpen ERA, 7th most hits allowed. So definitely a bullpen. If this gets into the later innings, we can get a hit off of. So you like seeing that. Last year we saw Mookie Betts bat 305 on the road. So he's been pretty decent. He's been pretty good on the road, really, the last few years. And he also hit 308 versus left-handed pitching. So the combo of the road and left-handed pitching, he's done pretty well against. Obviously, I love seeing that. And like I said, I love that he is on the road here. Also, it ensures the max amount of at-bats. So, you know, if he were to be due up in the 9th inning, he will get that at-bat, which you like to see that. So, this is a great spot here on Betts, guys, versus Gore. He's got a great shot here to hit this over. And for the plus value, obviously, we're going right back to it. So, love it there for number 1 pick. We got Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases here for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Plus 115 odds on Fanatics. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with the Minnesota Twins, Kansas City Royals. NRFI bet here. No run first inning. Minus 110 odds on DraftKings. Risking a unit here. Now, I gotta say this, guys. It was really hard to find good value on a NRFI in this slate. The other 2 I liked really didn't have a lot of value on them. They were like minus 150 odds for the NRFI. That was the Mariners game and I believe the Giants game. No, I'm forgetting. No, not the Mariners game. It might have been the Mariners game. And then also the Giants and the Reds game I really liked. But obviously there just isn't any value on that line. So at some point, you know, if it's like minus 150 up in there, usually I don't tend to play NRFIs like that. I like having some value. This is still pretty solid, though. I do like this NRFI. Now, there's a reason why it is closer to 1-to-1, obviously, because both pitchers, you got to make some what I would call concessions for a little bit here. But these offenses, let's be honest, haven't been all that impressive to start the season. Neither one really blows you out of the water. The Twins are batting just 198 on the season, and they're tied for 13th worst in runs scored. So this offense of the Twins really hasn't. I mean, they did just have 7 runs yesterday versus the Astros, but for the most part for the season, they have been very unimpressive. And really, if you just look at their bats, they don't really scare you. They don't strike fear into you. And the Royals haven't been crazy good either. They're batting 238, 15th in runs scored. So both these teams really, there's nothing about them that really stands out right now offensively. Obviously, the Royals have Bobby Witt Jr., and they have some power hitters behind him, but they haven't really gotten it going as of yet. And I think we have good enough pitching here on the mound to get this done. We got Lorenzen going to the mound for the Royals with a 5.06 ERA and 1.50 whip. But had a very solid spring with a 1.20 whip and a 246 batting average allowed. I think he can get us the outs that we need. I also liked his splits versus these Twins hitters. That's really what stood out. Byron Buxton, just a career 1 for 5 off of Michael Lorenzen with no home runs. So obviously I like seeing that. And then on the other side, we got Woods Richardson going here for the Twins. 0-1, 4.50 ERA, 1.50 whip. But again, very solid in the spring with a 4.11 ERA. Not too bad. I think they can get us the outs that we need. Just need 6 outs. We don't need them to be perfect these games. Just need them to show up for the first inning and get this done. Twins and Royals both tied so far for 14th in first inning runs. Like I said, very average. Nothing to be too scared of here, but obviously, we'll love it if these guys would come out and take care of business today. So, love it there for number 2 pick. We got the Twins, Royals, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, -110 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and finally at number 3, we got the Houston Astros first 5 innings plus +0.5 run line here versus the Seattle Mariners. We're going -110 odds on FanDuel, risking 1 unit here. Really what stands out, so if you look at the money line for this game, I believe Houston's close to +150. So obviously, the respect here is going to Logan Gilbert of the Mariners, and obviously he's a terrific ace of the staff, or ace 2 if you want to consider him that, to Luis Castillo. But obviously Gilbert's usually pretty good, but he actually does struggle a bit versus the Astros, and the Astros, these bats actually do have pretty good splits off of him. Jose Altuve batting .355 off of Logan Gilbert and 31 at bats. Yordan Alvarez batting .280 and 25 at bats. Myers batting .286 and 14 at bats. And Christian Walker, the new addition here on the Astros, batting .333 and 6 at bats with a home run. And I believe all those guys have home runs too. So obviously these hitters are able to hit Gilbert, which I'm not even sure we're going to need it. I think we have enough pitching to actually get us through 5 innings without runs, but obviously it's baseball. You never know what's going to actually happen as far as that goes. The one thing about baseball, it'd be a little bit hoopty, but I love the odds of us actually. I love the tie equity of us getting there. We got Wesneski here going on the mound here for the Astros. 0-1, 5.40 ERA, but a 1.00 whip. So for the most part, he was really good his first start. But like I said, it only takes 1 pitch sometimes, and you can give up a 2-3 run home run. But in this spot, really like him, guys. He was really solid in spring training as well, allowing a 3.72 ERA, a 200 batting average allowed. So he was pretty good in the spring. Like I said, Gilbert obviously is great. Very aware of who Logan Gilbert is. He's 0-1, 3.00 ERA, a .67 whip. Obviously, he started very well. But like I said, he has struggled versus this Astros lineup a bit. And I think they can get it done. Also, this is also an indictment on the Mariners offense. So this is why I think we could shut the Mariners out. Mariners offense batting just .213 and 6th worst in runs per game. Give me the Stros with the tie equity here. I think there's a good chance we could at least be tied in the first 5 innings of this game. Possibly holding to 0 runs. And hopefully put up a few on Gilbert as well. So, love it there, guys. For number 3 pick, we're going with the Houston Astros. First 5 innings, plus +0.5 run line here versus the Seattle Mariners. -110 odds on FanDuel. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. Let's have a great day of baseball here, guys. Pretty light NBA slate, so we will have an NBA video, but probably just 2 or so picks in the NBA today. Obviously, only 2 games, so not a lot there to pick from. But make sure you guys check that video out later today if you guys are interested. That video should be live at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. This video should be live at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time if everything went to plan. So, appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the support. I know yesterday wasn't our best day in baseball. Kind of evened it out with a solid day in the NBA. Ended up going 3-1 in the NBA. We actually ended up plus units a little bit total across the channel with that 3-1 day in the NBA. Wasn't a lot, obviously, but like I said, Altuve cashing. Really, like I said, if we were to hit one yesterday, Altuve was the guy to hit. So, appreciate you guys. Let's have a big day today. Check out our Straight Fire MVP program if you guys are interested in that. Like I said, $3.99 for the month. You get access to our MVP exclusive play of the day. You also get access to all these plays a couple hours in advance of the video, which obviously can be helpful if you guys are interested in that. So, outside of that, that will do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you all next time. Peace out.